Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 4 of Old World, where things are a little bit annoying because I still don't have enough orders to get anything done, and I'm being attacked now from 2 different directions, which is fantastic. I do think we will be moving over here to try and take another barbarian settlement. This is suggesting phalanx for spearmen, which is not a bad idea, although... What do we want? I mean, serfdom would be nice early on. It would give us extra orders per year. It would cause some discontent, but it could certainly be useful. The game is suggesting phalanx. I'm going to put my faith into the game potentially, maybe, possibly, partially knowing what it's doing. And we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll go and attack this unit with an axe man. That should kill him off. And I'll heal this one up before we march over there and try and deal with that one. There is another one over to this side, so we've got to leave a unit behind to defend anyway. We've now got a slinger over here, which makes dealing with these units slightly easier. That's not what I wanted to do. Make sure I've got the warrior. I want you in this tile. I mean, we are gaining XP from this. It's just using up orders, unfortunately. Let's get our workers doing something. So you have got the net on the pearls there. That's suggesting a quarry. That's suggesting an Odeon. We do need to get an Odeon. You have finished that mine. Shame we don't have that tile. Oh, it just says it's clear. It looks like he's got a massive rock sitting on it. We don't have the orders to get the hamlet in there. What's our other unit? This one there. So you finished that quarry. Do you know what? Heal up. We need to get more stuff done. So we have 1 order remaining. Let's move you there. We'll get the hamlet on the next turn. This city has... Let's get the walls here, because obviously we're starting to get hassled. Undefeated. So this is our son, the 3rd in line. So he takes to tactics training with an unbridled enthusiasm, especially combat drills, where he bests his opponents every time. Clearly, the instructors are the best in Babylonia. We may wish to consider promoting some of them. So he will continue to benefit from their wisdom. He can become Tough, Heckler or Swift next year. Or we can send an invitation to the teachers to join us in court. I think I prefer the court soldier. He's only like 3rd in line, so I'm not too bothered about his stats. Having a court soldier could be useful, because then we can potentially appoint a general. So we've got a new court soldier, hero, as general, heal in neutral territory. Exactly what I wanted to have there. Now that so this is the prince, this is our son and heir. He's completed his study of philosophy. How shall he contribute to the court? He can become a scholar, which will allow him to serve as governor or spy master, or he can become a zealot. So let's have him be a scholar. A scribe in Dilbat has staged a series of narrative performances in which characters are played by a cast of actors reciting dialogue. It is an odd yet interesting development. Sadly, much of his work involves a heated criticism of the court's politics. In one instance, he likens you to the stench of an overflowing latrine. Lovely. Normally, we might support this exciting new voice, but the content gives us pause. So we've got 3 options, but we can't do one of them because we don't have 7 virtues. The court should support the arts, even those that challenge us. So all families will lose some opinion of us for 20 years, but we do gain culture and lose discontent. Or we can just take a one-off boost of civics. I think we'll take the culture and discontent reduction. And that is basically all I can do on this turn, because I'm out of orders. So let's hit the end turn button. I don't think I'm going to bother with the general down here. I mean, it is annoying. They are sending quite a few units in. Oh, now he's attacking the worker. At least if he's attacking the worker, he's not attacking the military units. So we can potentially whittle these guys down, which is what we want to do. It's better to have 2 full health units than 3 partially dead units. He could still end up attacking the worker again. I'm just going to heal the worker up. And if they want to just keep targeting the worker, fine, whatever. let's take a couple of turns to heal these units up. And let's go and put... Oh, we can got quite a few generals. So she's the one there. Healing neutral territory and plus 4 HP from a heal action. So, yeah, certainly let's put you in there. On the Axeman. And then we'll go and try and clear that up. So we do need to come over here as well. Now, we do have some orders remaining. You were going to build a hamlet there. That leaves us with 3 orders. Now, let's move with this scout. Oh, look, more barbarians. Let's come down this way. We can harvest that on the next turn. So, yeah, there's 3 barbarian camps here. So, most of this land is going to be mine. And I would still like to take that stuff from the Numidians. Now, one thing that is slightly different on this game to previous ones I've played is I think all the previous ones were using the seaside coastal style map. This one is actually using a random map, so it's much more possible that I'm in a position here where I've got a little peninsula all to myself. So this is the Duchess, our daughter, second in line. She's completed her study of commerce. How can she contribute? So she can become a builder. That's quite nice, actually. As a leader, can improve urban tiles. Multiple workers can build improvements. Not that great, but as a governor, -1 year to build improvements. Or she could be a diplomat. I think I prefer as governor, to be honest. How are we doing as governor? We can't get a governor here. We can't get a governor here. We can get a governor here. We could put ourselves in as a governor, actually. We'd gain an awful lot of stuff putting ourselves in as a governor. Let's do that. And close that up. Well, so what do we want to do here? What have we got going on? Mostly we're being attacked in various different directions, which is not great. I want to try and take at least one of these units out if we can. A little bit concerned by the amount of damage that we're taking from these units, but I want to try and finish at least one of them off if possible before they send more my way. This worker is now idle. We are going to have to go over there and repair that soon. If I move here, they may attack the worker. I don't think they can kill him, but if he becomes a distraction to them... Because the thing is, workers don't gain experience, right? So if you lose a worker and have to replace a worker, it's annoying, and it delays your improvements for a few turns. But workers just require food, and we've got plenty of food. Warriors and slingers take iron and stone, which is in much shorter supply, and they gain experience. So I'd prefer to lose a worker than a military unit. That's the sort of thinking that I have around that. I don't have any orders left on this turn, so unfortunately can't move anybody else. So let's end the turn. Yeah, orders are still a really big problem to us now. Yeah, so he did actually attack and kill that warrior. That is unfortunate, but there's not much I can do about that. So this is our son third in line. So one day on the training grounds, he notices a lame mongrel begging for scraps. He takes the creature into his care and nurses him back to health. From that point forward, the creature never leaves his side. The dog possesses a complete devotion to him, who turns to you for guidance on how best to raise the pup. What training do you suggest? Treat the dog with affection and gentleness. Gain 1 charisma and 1... So it becomes compassionate, basically. 1 charisma and 1 discipline. Use a strict system of rewards and punishments. So as a governor, new infantry units start with 100 XP, and as a leader, all cities, all new infantry units start with 50 XP. Or he should beat and torment the creature for loyalty. I know I don't normally roleplay these games, but I am a dog owner, and I absolutely love my dogs. You obviously would never beat and torment an animal, and you do not train a dog by... Well, certainly you train a dog by rewarding it, but you don't train a dog by punishing it because they don't understand its positive reinforcement. You should always treat your dogs with affection and gentleness, so that's the one we are going for. You have got a promotion. That's a mounted unit, ranged unit, melee unit. I think we'll give you guard. Oh, he did actually survive, oddly enough. Did I promote the wrong unit? Yeah, you're not the one with the free promotion. I thought he was. I don't want him getting attacked. This one has a free promotion. Horsebane versus mounted units. Now this one I can pop off with the ranged unit. I want this guy to survive, so try and do that. Okay. Now we've got a new swordsman up here. I guess you were coming up in this direction, but I need to sort this fellow out. I also need to watch what you're doing there. So let's do some damage to you. We can kill you off in a single turn. Might be able to go and have a look up there. We'll leave this swordsman behind just to protect this city in case one of these guys comes in. So we do have 3 orders left. You have completed the miner. Could probably do with a stone cutter. There's a lot of things we could do with here, actually. Look at the amount of money we could get from these specialists, though. Let's try and get these fishers in. And then let's use the scouts where we can. I'm going to harvest this salt, because that's just given us 120 culture in the capital. Oh, would you look at that? We found more barbarians. Guess I'm just going to have to back up. They might come and attack, but at least I know where they are now. So yeah, it looks like we're mostly on an island, because I reckon that this is possibly the end of the map. And so is this possibly. So this might be all my island here. So we definitely want to claim everything over here first. Let's end the year and see what happens. We still have a very low number of orders. Yeah, stop attacking that unit, please. Okay, let's deal with all the units attacking us before we worry too much about upgrades and stuff. Although we do want to get those done. Looks like I can take you out from here, which is great because it means I don't take any more damage to these units. I am going to heal them up. I have to, just in case another unit comes in. You have finished what you were working on, so you're going to have to go there and repair that before it times out. Is it not letting me do that? Repair the camp. I have the money. Why won't you repair the camp? Hold Alt to buy. Okay, let me just do this manually. Need 10 trees. No, now you can afford it. Oh, have I held shift or something down by accident? Cancel action queue. There we go. That was weird. Okay, so now we need to sort this out. Now you can heal here. Really don't want to use you as a scout, but what other option do I have? I want to see what's up there. And I have one. That's suggesting the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. Which, do you know what? We can afford. What does it give us? +7 growth, +7 culture, +2 victory points. All cities get +20% growth. I think we need to do that. So you can't do it on this turn. Well, actually, no, we could. We could buy the order. It's actually going to take 2 orders because you've got to clear the trees. Still can't do it. No, do you know what? We'll do it on another turn. And we'll use the orders we have remaining to scout. So this scout can't do too much. I'm going to put this one. I'm just going to leave him there. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. I know we still need to scout another 15% of the map. I knew they had something up there. So someone else is converted to paganism. I do really want. Do we want border growth? All cities gain 6 border tiles. We really need forestry, but that is too good to pass up on. So, the Hanging Gardens, there's a lot of them that are available right now. We can afford it. Let's get the Hanging Gardens. We do need to start getting some wonders. Now, I don't know if they've got any more units up here that I can't see. It's possible. You need to heal. We didn't clear that one out. We are clear up here now. And again, just healing up all the injured parties uses up most of our orders. You've now repaired that. A shrine. Really don't have the stone for the shrine. Let's leave you for now. And we can come up here and harvest this ore. And then, yeah, we probably need to start scouting out over there. Okay, let's go through our events. So today we grieve the death of Langarus the Thracian, a member of the Babylonian court. Public feast. The wealthier citizens of Babylon wish to hold a public feast in honour of the city's ongoing prosperity. They have asked Governor Queen Kashaya the warrior to take a seat of honour. What should we do? So we can show good manners and eat her fill. +1 discipline. Give uneaten food to the poor. Gives us +1 charisma. Or stockpile the uneaten food for future hardship. I mean 0.7... What's that? Global +6 science. Our science isn't great. We are making a reasonable amount of money. And we will be making more. But also, because we are making so much money, it's a multiplication modifier, so that works out better for us. Connections versus wealth. For a long time, the Chaldean family have expected to marry one of their scions to Duchess Gemeti, who is our daughter second in line. But more recently, a rich merchant has offered a large incentive to marry one of his children to her instead. While our agreement with the Chaldeans was informal, breaking it would still have some repercussions. Then again, money has all sorts of uses. So you've got +3 bravery, +2 charisma, or +3 courage, +2 charisma, -1 discipline. You have -2 wisdom. So that dowry would just give us 50 iron. I don't think that's worth the... Oh no, so that is the merchant. Losing the discipline versus losing the wisdom. I think we'll just take that one and keep the family happy. Tactics studies. So this is our son, third in line. Now that he's completed his study of tactics, how shall he contribute to the court? He could become a commander, I think. Yeah, let's have him become a commander. So border boost in 1 turn. We are out of orders. I could spend orders doing something, but I don't think we need to right now. So let's end the year. Yeah, just got to keep my eye on where all these guys are moving around to. And now, yeah, I don't have the ability to get lumber working anymore. Navigation is probably worth doing. Now, I need mounted units. I've only got 12 years to do that. So let's get spoked wheel. Chariots do count as mounted units, and I probably get a free one. You definitely need to come over here and get the nets. We are going to have to buy the wood. Yep, knew there was another camp over here. That one will be easy to get. And then we need to move the settler. You've completed this farm. It's suggesting a quarry here. I mean, that would be a better tile for a quarry, but it just hasn't popped yet. So where else maybe? Because I've got a few workers standing around idle at the moment. Let's go ahead. Again, need to spend the gold. We'll buy that. You can just wait for a while. So yeah, you're just going to have to wait there. In terms of scouts... Again, I've used all my orders. It's a big problem right now. Walls here are completed. We could start getting some acolytes. I could get another warrior. I think another warrior is probably worthwhile. I always think to myself, and I have the same problem in Civilization, I just think, do you know what? I don't need another military unit. Let's spend those 5, 6, 7 turns building something else. And then I get attacked and think, oh, I've got a really small army. I mean, having a massive army in this game isn't that great when you don't have a lot of orders, but at least you do have choices, and you're not going to lose all of your army in a single turn. So I can't even heal these guys up. We do have some events to go through. So this is our daughter. A letter arrives by courier for her at the academy. A letter arrives for us from her. As part of my instruction at the academy, my tutors have directed me to write to you. All has been going well and I have little to complain of. I miss father at times, but I must carry on. Okay, so just some XP there. To the court's surprise, a marriage proposal has arrived from the Thracians for your son, Prince Ameram. How shall we respond? So this is the son. So this is the Thracians. Yes, ring the bells. We'll lose 1 legitimacy. Thracians' opinion goes up. Yeah, let's keep the Thracians' opinion up for now. I do intend to attack them, probably even wipe them out, but not right now. Bigger problems to deal with. This is our other daughter. Completed the study of politics. So you can become a scholar or you can become a diplomat. I mean, the scholar's nice because it gives +3 wisdom. And we are Babylon, so it feels like that's where we should be. The worker is completed here. Again, it feels like another military unit should be the way to go. Can't get any ranged units here. We could start on a worker. We are going to need to grab these ones. So, not a worker, sorry, a scout. Let me try that again. A settler, because we are going to need to come over here and take these cities. So that makes sense. I'm going to leave this Axeman here, just in case any of these units come over and start trying to get fresh. I think you can stay there for now. So let's end the year. And I think I've got time for one more turn. You're going to attack me, hey ho. Okay, you do have some more units in the back there. You're now coming over here to attack my worker. I thought you might. And that worker can survive a few turns. Okay, that's annoying. A messenger from the Thracians seeks an audience with you. We seek your protection. The night is dark and full of terrors, but your empire is the shining light which we can banish our fears. Sign an alliance with us, and we shall surely enter a golden age. Do I want to get in an alliance with them? No, we don't really lose anything for not doing it. You get the bump to discipline. Okay, first of all, let's go over here and start whacking these guys. I don't think they can kill that worker quickly, so I think we're okay. So we're going to take you out with range. We're going to move you in. Have they still got zone of control? You absolute git. I thought I could just move in next to them and then claim the site and then attack from there, but apparently not. Either way, though, that's decent. Can move up with the settler. Let's get these guys healed where we can. You still have nothing to do. Suggesting a mine. That's not what I wanted to do. It's suggesting a mine up here. It's a tree tile, but I mean, it would be a decent mine. And that, of course, uses 3 orders because we're clearing trees. So I can do nothing more there. You have completed the fissure. So that's actually got us that iron, and we can get these horses as well. We definitely need to get up there and do something. There are more fishes we could get, and for the extra gold, we probably should try and grab as many of these as possible. But yeah, we've got a couple of good tiles up here that we want to try and get. We are working on a wonder, and that's eating up some of our orders. And yeah, that is the end of the turn, and I'm going to end the video there. Again, I wouldn't say it was necessarily that productive of a video, although we did gain an extra city, and our border growth is really nice. Some of that, of course, came from the 6 extra tiles that we got. So we've definitely got a few things that we can upgrade. It would be nice to get these tiles. I know it's marsh, so it's crappy tiles, but you take damage on marsh tiles unless you've got a road on them. But yeah, these would be good for quarries, so I really want to sort of expand this way. I noticed they've got more barbarians coming in from this side as well, so I am going to have to sort of keep my eye on those, and we do want to try and get the exploration done. Control 3 connected cities. That one, in fact, if I grab this one, we'll instantly have the 3 connected cities. That'll be another ambition done. It'll take me too long to connect these ones up together, although you are close to a river, but it'd take me ages to get my urban sprawl that far along. So yeah, I think that's a good place to end the video. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you are still enjoying this series of Old World. If you are, please do consider leaving a like and your comments below. And as always, if you are new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.